are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s. Today, we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he returns this to the 22.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Jalen Waddle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Now, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Trey McBride, the intended receiver. But now it's third down. You talk about this Seahawk defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect our offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down. I thought that...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll drop to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. Through the middle of the field.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all three phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick six.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, they'll throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That's a motherfucking pink, Johnny.
Scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The throw over the middle taken in. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Cards are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38.
62 blaster.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, This defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks
Yeah,
last week, plenty of
I
hurries.
just ran anything because these
Now, what do
motherfuckers
you do
sick.
on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
You don't have enough time for that.
Second down, but this one is incomplete. Trey McBride, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. You talk about this Seahawk defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Blue striker. Drill green. Beetle blue.
21-0 our score after one. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He's airing it out for Williams. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jamison Williams halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Out of the gun again to Charbonnet. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the... Seeing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the here's Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Seahawks at 8-1 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think in that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. With extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now Stroud. Campbell making the catch. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down.
On the 6. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going for it. Here's Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They go play action here on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyrell Dodson. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And his drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
22 minutes. Red striker. Hey, check Megan.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now an audible here into something else. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Oh, I forgot about that play out there for me.
Cardinals. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals have got it back to within the score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Hindsight probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left, early in November, but they may be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll take this one up to about the 23.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Mustang 19.
He ran it last time. Now Stroud will throw it. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Stroud and company going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. Set.
Stroud now on 1st and 10.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get this down to the 48-yard line.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
And this one incomplete. I couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man. And
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Stroud.
That ball caught by Campbell. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
A gain of 10,
Yo.
first down, Arizona.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Yeah, in a minute. I'm in another user
Able to
game.
make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to one.
And through incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Yo.
Second and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead.
That's what I say. So if you set up a time frame, what time you gonna be home, right? You don't make that time frame. If somebody hit you, that's your L. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
You said you was gonna be home between 1 and 1:30. If I hit you at 1 o'clock around that time, and you say you're not at home, then what is that? You're gonna expect a win, right?
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
It wasn't an agreed time. You said this the time you was available. You said this the time you was available, right?
Inside the 20. So the big play means just like that.
Okay. If you the one said you was still on the road, think about it. If I come in here and say, Rock, if I go in the chat, I say, Rock, I'm gonna be home between this time, but I don't make it home at around that time, then who L is that?
Back to throw now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
Oh,
running back. He's tackled a yard short of the
man.
marker.
Hey, every time it's time to play, you be ducking, bro. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just fair sim the shit. Every time it's time to play him, he ducking, bro.
I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
You is, bro. Everybody had labeled you as that.
Ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
It's not just one person. I don't even want to hear what you're saying. I'm gone. It's good.
A great effort there.
Yeah.
2 catches, 2
I don't even want to hear it. Because if you say I'm going to be home around this time, that's the time you should be home.
and converted into 6 points.
Man, come on now.
Point splits the uprights. And they're
If I come in this bitch, I say, Rock, I'm going to be home at 1:30, between 1 and 1:30, and I don't make it behind that time, guess what? I'm going to take a L. It's all good, though. We know what you is, a ducker.
from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
It's over with. I don't even want to talk about it.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And
Because the nigga know he wrong, fool.
a moment ago, they are up 7 as they begin this.
The nigga know he wrong. Come on, Rock. You know like I know. If a nigga say he gonna be home at a certain time, that's the time you should be home, fam.
When they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixed.
Here you go. Agree to what time. This the time you said you was gonna be at home.
You've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback. And
He's got him in, complete.
Come on now. Let's be real about it.
For Seattle.
That's like me telling Rock I'm gonna be home at this time and don't be home at this time.
So the big play moves him all the way
Come
across
on now.
midfield. It's
Nah,
first
man,
down
here
at
we
the
go.
45.
We good, big dog. We good.
Buy some time right. And this one too
Come on now.
short.
They certainly did a nice job
It's all
implementing
good,
that
Rock. Do what you gotta do, Rock.
play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. That's caught inside the 20.
It ain't hard.
First down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals.
Nigga said he was gonna be home at a certain time.
Oh, he fakes a spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the 3rd sack of the game for them.
And around the sack 3 or 4, I would think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive line, the offensive line knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
4 yards on the pickup there.
Okay, so if I hit you at one, and I told you that I'm up waiting on you, you should have hit me and be like, all right, I'm gonna be home around this time. I could have waited up.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
Man, come on, bro. I said I was up waiting on you, fam. That's why I said in the chat. Come on now.
And they'll take over at the 20.
Ah, man, look here. I'm done. All right, Rock, do your thing, fool.
And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today,
that's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jamison Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the 3rd quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Back now in Seattle, Washington, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try and grab that lead back. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
And this is going to be intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Striker, 3-3.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to McBride. And down inside the 15 he goes. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. He probably saw the twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker, but overall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown. But no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
And they're not going to get the kick off in time. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is indeed good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here comes 2nd down.
19 Lions. Hey.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And he can't get a
How am I not throwing a football?
What a huge play at this point in the game. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Stroud to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
38.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
10 cycles.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Cardinals 38, Seahawks 28.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11.
Now Stroud.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
He sets to fire deep.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that would be a fall incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. 78 yards. And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Point after, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as